concept here is one random game every day from the NFL's rich 105-year history. In today's video, we're headed to Allegiant Stadium for a showdown between the 9-7 Los Angeles Chargers and the 9-7 Las Vegas Raiders. The Pittsburgh Steelers, at 9-7-1, had already clinched the 7th seed, except in the unlikely event of a Chargers-Raiders tie, in which case they both make it at the expense of Pittsburgh. In other words, the Steelers didn't care who won, as long as somebody did. The game was the final one of the regular season, with every playoff berth decided, except for the number 6 seed. The winner would get in, and the loser would go home. They were in for the fight of their lives. There were 62,068 in the house, and the Chargers were favored by a field goal. In all-time head-to-head play, the Raiders held a 66-56-2 edge over the Chargers since their twin debut as charter members of the American Football League in 1960. Brandon Staley was in his first season leading the Chargers after a season as the Los Angeles Rams defensive coordinator. Rich Bisaccia took over as the Raiders' interim coach after Week 6, and it led them to a 7-5 mark. Justin Herbert was in his second season as San Diego starter, under center. Over 31 starts, he had a 98.9 rating and nearly 9,000 yards, along with 66 touchdowns and only 24 interceptions. He made the Pro Bowl for the first time that season. Three-time Pro Bowler Derek Carr was leading the Raiders, with a 92.4 career rating, over 31,000 yards, and 191 touchdowns. The original broadcast aired on Fox. This is the extended highlight reel from the NFL YouTube channel. Enjoy.
From the Chargers, Josh Jacobs starts as the running back. He gets it and escapes a tackle in the backfield. Second down, short 2. Carr flips it out here. Jacobs, and the first down of the game, who has 99 catches this season, into the slot on the 3rd down and 10. Chargers put pressure on. Carr gets it away and completes it to Foster Moreau. Inside the 20 he goes. Moreau has it knocked away and out of the end zone. It was knocked out by Nasser Adderley.
On that side to try to get him covered.
Carr buying time, keeps his eyes downfield and throws, and it's knocked down at the goal line. And this a chip shot from 24 out to give Las Vegas the lead.
So that the Raiders can't get those subs on the field.
3rd down and 7. Herbert throws, that is caught, but short of the first down. Keenan Allen. Raiders got back in the game, but the Chargers won by 14 at the end. Big hole exploited here by Josh Jacobs. And he'll take it. Carr protected well. Going for it. Oh, he's got Jones out in front and overthrows him. Who leads the league in punting average and will be going to the Pro Bowl. Skies one to the 18-yard line. Here's Roberts. Guarding and dancing, and the ball is out. The ball is out. The crowd thinks the Raiders have it. We'll wait for the call from the officials as Roberts. And the indication is yes, Las Vegas with the ball. 4 times that night in L.A. Flips it to the outside here. Jacobs. And they give it to the 3rd down back, and he goes nowhere. Kaiser White. Jones in motion, going for it. Carr fires over the middle, and that'll be caught. What about forward progress now? Zay Jones tackled by Gilman, and that's enough for a first down, just barely.
187.
2nd and 9, play action to the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Hunter Renfrow. Renfrow beats Michael Davis, a touchdown, and Renfrow's 100th catch of the season. Indy's Jonathan Taylor, 2nd down and 10. Herbert fires, that's caught, short gain. So we'll have a 6 shortly as Herbert is under pressure, escapes a sack, fires, and it's juggled and then deflected and caught.
Whether you get into playoffs or not, it's determined by bounces like that.
In that game in L.A. in October. Off play action. Fired left side, making the grab on the outside. There is Jared Cook. Grandson's Jesse and Jack. A flag is thrown here as we start the second quarter. Name it. And Bisaccia took over, kind of calmed the waters, trying to get him to postseason.
But Jonathan Hankins has been banged up too.
They go fast again. They love to do that between second and third down, and that pass is incomplete. You've got Max Crosby. Herbert in the pocket. Pump fakes, throws, caught. First down. He goes to Jalen Guyton. 35 touchdown passes. There's a Charger record. That hole exploited, staying on his feet. Austin Eckler for the touchdown. Over the middle. Second and 10. Carr stepping up, and he can't get away from guess who? Uchenna Nwosu. 11 rushes, only 20 yards to the air. They go again. And free over the middle. And a nice game here for Brian Edwards. Makes his first catch of the night, but well short of the first down. And he wanted to play defensive back. He wanted to be a running back. Herbert on a roll, under pressure, fires, and is able to jam it in.
There's really nothing he can't do. Great runner, too.
Fake to Jackson. Herbert fires, caught, and a little short of the first down. Back in midseason. Third down and a deuce. And
been so impressive.
Changes hands and hands it off to Eckler.
Above the chin-up.
Well, you're watching all the throws in your room. I'm doing chin-ups. Here's Herbert. Slings it. Cook makes the grab. Through the middle. Big hole for Jackson. He gets it. Come up with 3 tight ends here from the 19-yard line. And there goes Eckler again to the... They're 3-0 in overtime. Here's Herbert on a 2nd and 11. Here's Eckler trying to get his 20th touchdown of the season, and he does. Second and 5 against the 4-man rush, and that's caught. And he's finally able to get it to Darren Waller. Out of Georgia Tech. 2nd and 10. Deep drop. Carr surveying. Protection great. And then finally has to sling it away. Resulted in this.
Grounding.
Yep.
Offense number 4. Ball he placed at the spot of the foul. It's also a loss of down.
3 timeouts. 3rd down and 23 here. Keep it on the ground. And picking up a lot. Almost a first down is Jalen Richard.
Maybe a first down.
Well, close to it.
And they will use the other guys to give him space.
Carr rolling against the grain, deep downfield, and flag is thrown.
Pass interference, defense, number 25. Foul occurred in the end zone, so the ball he placed at the 1-yard line.
Jacobs is the back, give it to him, and he will work his way into the end zone as the Raiders retake the lead. What a turn of events, as they have all season long. Michelle from the 29-yard line. Start with a pass here.
Jones could have gotten all the way back over there. I guess it was possible, but not from my angle. I never thought he had a chance at it.
Wide open is Jared Cook. And the big tight end, Quinton Furl, comes in his spot, 2nd and 13. And buried by Quentin Jefferson. Ngakwe is back in the game, 3rd and 23. Little dump off here to Eckler, and Eckler will take it to the 33-yard line halfway through the season. And this kick is no good.
There's almost no way to keep him off the quarterback.
3rd down and 8. Carr firing to the sideline and incomplete. On 3rd and 1. Eckler, can he get to the marker? He cannot. From your own 18-yard line in a 3-point game, or they're just trying to draw him offside. No, they are going for it. And he gets stuck. Eckler can't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Big play, 3rd down and 6. Carr backing up, throwing, and it's incomplete. From 31. No kibosh. A 3-point game. A guy go for it from his own 18-yard line. Meanwhile, here's Eckler. Herbert, look out from behind. Down he goes to the 21-yard line. The ball is out, but the play is over. Carr has time, but the secondary is doing its work, and then he throws, and it's caught on the run, and that's Edwards again. To the ground again, Jacobs. And tough to wrestle him down, but they finally stopped him after a gain.
There's a nice big play that time by Brian Edwards.
Second down, 3. Jacobs, can he get outside? He can. Carr dances in the pocket. That's caught. Marcus keeps. Mariota sets up a first down and goal. And the Raiders get in. Extend the advantage, and it is caught. Renfro for the touchdown. Play clock already down to 2 to get it away. That's caught by Renfro on the outside. He tried to flip it. You have a better chance to wind up in a tie than 26-14. But we'll see. 3rd and 5. Crowd in full throat right now. Herbert escaping, throwing downfield, and it's going to be picked off. Casey Hayward with the interception. That's only their 6th interception of the season, and only their 2nd one here. Everything with this team this year as it's taken across the 50-yard line. 3rd down and 4. Carr flips it out to Richard. Stays inbounds, makes a great move on Murray. Jacobs slips a tackle in the backfield from the 34-yard line. Carr steps up and hits Renfro, who then backs up and gets taken down. Now from long distance to try to make it a 15-point lead. And the kick is good.
Big plays in the passing game.
They need one, too. Herbert stepping away, under pressure. There's another short throw, but that one at least.
And really won that battle.
Herbert. Throw here. Herbert. That'll be caught, and that's the rookie Joshua Palmer. 3rd and 3. That's fired and caught, and this time it is Guyton. 3rd and 6. Herbert hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. That time Max Crosby came in. 4th down and 6 as the Chargers have to convert. Herbert throws, caught, and then reaching with the forward progress. Mike Williams, they got to put the ball down.
And that little thing is right. When he reached, I would have said yes.
Woo-hoo. That's not the official sticks are on the other side of the field.
After review, when the receiver was touched down by contact, the ball was at the 12-yard line, which is enough for the first down.
So used to him being involved.
Slot left. Herbert looks the other way and just flings it away. He was down. There's the play. Lee goes down. Ball's in his hand. Herbert to the end zone and incomplete. Had it for a second. Williams is there.
Some shot with Cook down the middle of the defense. Try and throw it high and give him a chance.
To the tight ends. Had a big night. Herbert fires and into the end zone. It is Palmer for the touchdown. The rookie out of Tennessee for the score.
The Raiders were thinking the same thing I was. Jared Cook went down the left side. He drew the coverage, and they just fell asleep on Palmer on the back side of that thing. What a play.
How do you think they're feeling in Pittsburgh about this point? Here we go. 2-point conversion. And that is going to be hauled in for the two-pointer by Eckler. Herbert keeps it alive. Eckler gets free, and it's a 7-point game. Barr, pressured. Ball is out. The ball is out. Joey Bosa knocked it out, and it's still going to wind up as the Raider ball. Four-man rush. Fired. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Palmer. Go trips to the right. Fourth down. Herbert fires. Caught. And again, they just barely get the first down. This time it's Allen. 3rd and 10. Herbert protected well. Incomplete. Guyton. They're 4 for 5 on 4th down tonight. Need this one. Herbert fires, and that's going to be incomplete. Flag is down, though. Cook, the flag is down right where the catch would have been made.
Jared Cook got held.
Prior to the pass, holding defense, number 33. 5-yard penalty, first down.
He's pointing. Send an extra attacker, and that's going to be caught near midfield. Herbert fires. That's going to be caught. Trufant's on Williams. Herbert leaping up in the air, and it is caught by Joshua Palmer.
Great play by Casey Hayward.
But he's out. He's out.
To push him out of bounds as a defender.
Raiders almost jumped offside. Herbert fires, caught inside the 30 goes Mike Williams. 6'4" against 5'11", 3 guys at the goal line. Picket fence down there. Herbert fires, and it is at the 12-yard line. Guyton, the officials confer. Did he make the catch? Did he stay in bounds? Herbert firing, and it is going to be caught in the end zone by the big body Mike Williams. Insanity. This is just insane. Ty Long puts it down, and we are going to overtime.
Susan.
Jacobs breaking tackles. Big time run.
Susan.
Jacobs again. Weaving his way. Great run inside the 30-yard line. So Jacobs looking like he did as a rookie.
Susan.
Find out if they're good. 2nd and 10. Pass is caught. Jones. Touchdown ends it. 3rd down and 3. Rush 4. Carr stepping up. Carr going all the way to the end zone and incomplete. Carlson, who's never missed in this stadium. And still has it, just barely.
If you want here.
Instead, Herbert's going to fire. Wide open is Jared Cook. And Cook is taken out of bounds. But a flag is down back at the line of scrimmage.
Ineligible man downfield, offense, number 71. 5-yard penalty, replay first.
Just a major mistake.
Negates a 31-yard gain. Now this one is caught. Williams wide left on Hayward. Herbert fires to the outside, and that's incomplete. So here we go again. Do the Raiders go to the playoffs, or do the Chargers keep the game going? 4th down. Down to this. Herbert fires. It is Williams. Williams again all the way down to about the 27-yard line. 5.5 left in regulation. Touchdown wins the game. Field goal extends the game. Eckler. Herbert Deep down the sideline, Williams cannot haul it in. So now you got a 4th and 6. You bring in your field goal unit. Roll, baby. We ain't done yet. One for the Bucks. Now Carr's going to look downfield, going to throw, and that's going to be at the 42-yard line, Brian Edwards.
Susan.
Jacobs twisted down.
Susan.
Carr flips it to the outside and then taken down. Tackle made there behind or close to the line of scrimmage. Crowd still out of their minds after watching another replay of that. Carr throwing to the outside and along the sideline.
Oh, what
Jones.
a throw and catch.
Zay Jones right there along the chalk.
Susan.
Jacobs. Well, he's going to get tackled at the 39.
187.
Jones goes in motion. Jacobs. And he's going to take it to the 29, and now they're going to be set up for a field goal attempt by Carlson. Snap good, hold good, and Raiders in, Chargers out, Steelers in.
Carr completed 20 of 36 passes for 186 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an 88.4 rating. Brian Edwards led the Raiders with 63 yards on 4 catches. Zay Jones led the Raiders with 5 catches for 27 yards, and Hunter Renfrow led the Raiders with 2 touchdowns on 4 catches for 13 yards. Josh Jacobs led the Raiders by running for 132 yards on 26 carries, scoring a touchdown. In a losing effort, Herbert did just about everything he could to give the Chargers a victory. He completed 34 of 64 passes for 383 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a rating of 80.4. Mike Williams caught 9 balls for 119 yards and a touchdown, and Austin Eckler ran for 64 yards and a score on 16 carries. The game marked the first time in 30 years that any team converted 6 fourth-down plays. With the Chargers out and the Raiders and Steelers in, the 6-game wildcard weekend featured losses by both. The Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Steelers 42-21, and the Cincinnati Bengals set down the Raiders 26-19. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. That's it for now. Until next time, keep the laces out, keep the history alive, and I'll see you on the next kickoff. Bye.